Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry for the late night. I know it's going to be a little hard to see this one, but who cares looking at me, anyways, right? As long as you get the information. That's how I would be. So I want to do the Saturday preview, or well, actually, it's the Friday preview this week. There's only one relevant card that you guys should watch, and really only one fight on that card. The undercard's not that great. ESPN Plus on Friday night. There's a whole card going on, but really the only fight we're talking about is the main event, which is going to be for the vacant WBO Featherweight title. That's 126, and that's going to see former junior featherweight champion at 122, Emmanuel Navarrete, as he fights for a second time at featherweight and goes for the vacant WBO world title. Now, he earned this right by being the champion at 122, and getting an opportunity to move up. He becomes the number one contender automatically. But this was not a setup fight for him. He's taking on Ruben Villa of Salinas, undefeated fighter. Villa, like I said, is undefeated, but he hasn't really done anything up to this point. He hasn't beaten anybody credible. I don't know how the hell he got a high ranking in the WBO, but this is not a setup fight for Navarrete. Navarrete was scheduled to face former champion Jesse Magdaleno, which I think would have been a hell of a fight. Two top 10 featherweights going at it right there. But Magdaleno backed out of the fight as he wanted better compensation for facing off against Navarrete. He didn't like what he was getting paid, so he backed out. So now Navarrete's got to face off against this guy, Ruben Villa. Again, I know Villa is from Salinas, California, which he's local. But he's really, I believe he's in over his head going in against a guy like Navarrete. Navarrete dominated Isaac Dogbe in December by a decision, December of 2018, and then followed that up 5 months later, just absolutely walking through him last year in May of 2019, stopping him in the, I believe it was the 12th round, but after 4 or 5 knockdowns and just brutally beat him up. He's made, I think he made 4 or 5 title defenses since then, all against nobody competition, but he got all knockout wins, staying busy, and he made his debut in June at featherweight and got another knockout win, even though it was ruled a no contest as it wasn't a sanctioned bout in Mexico. So now he's trying to, capture a championship in a second different weight class. And, it should be decent action, but I think because of his experience, his length, and his kind of awkward Mexican style, I think he is going to walk through Ruben Villa. Ruben Villa is a Mexican himself, so it's not just that, but Navarrete has an awkward Mexican style. He fights hard like a Mexican, but he's long, and he can box a little bit as well. So I think he's going to overwhelm Villa, stop him in the middle of the later rounds, and become a two-weight world champion. But Villa's never tasted defeat before, and I always say a guy who's undefeated that doesn't know what defeat tastes like, you don't want to overlook a guy like that, even if he has less experience. So should be an interesting fight, should be solid. That's Friday night on that would be October 9th on ESPN Plus, the only really credible fight taking place this weekend. So make sure you're checking it out. It should be good. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We won't be getting much like this at nighttime like this very often. This is just because I forgot to, and I wanted to get it out to you guys a couple days in advance. But yeah, check it out, guys. Friday night on ESPN Plus. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed it. True Boxing, you've been hit with the truth.